Hey, what's up? I'm Crimson Mockingbird, and today we'll be traveling down the rabbit hole that is Industria, which I know very little about. I heard when they were talking about it, and it looked really interesting to me. And it's fairly cheap, so I figured why not? Let's just go for it. I'll do normal because I don't know what else. Oh, and my dog is stretching. So, from what I've heard from the developers, this is like a 4-hour long game or something. And this was done with a crew that was like between 2 to 6 people or something like that, 2 to 8, throughout the lifespan of this game. So, this seems like a pure, solid passion project, and honestly, I love checking out these passion projects. Sadly, I'm kind of behind on certain passion projects, such as Helltaker. Was it Helltakers?
Hello? Nora Solheim here.
Nora, where have you been?
Walter? Wait, I just came in from the office. I just fell asleep on the sofa. I was dreaming of really weird things. Are you still in the office working?
Yes, I saw you leaving. Listen, our central processing unit, Atlas, is out of control. I just discovered parts of it all over our servers.
We'll just shut it down then.
Impossible. It's spread too far already. But there is something else. People are gathering at the checkpoint Bornholmer Strasse. It's happening. Comrade
What?
Shabowski publicly said that the wall is open in a press conference just 1 hour ago.
Wait, what?
They closed down the office. Stasi is already here. We are taking everything apart.
But all the work, it can't be for nothing.
Nora, I have to stop Atlas.
Wait, let me come over. We'll figure it out.
No, I don't want to drag you into this. I need to leave now.
What do you mean you need to leave? Walter, wait, stop.
I love you more than anything, Nora.
Walter, wait. Walter, hello? Did he just hang up
Okay.
on me?
What is this Atlas? What is going on? Like I said, I don't really know that much about it, besides, like, obviously FPS, so it's not like a horror game. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I can chuck things. New journal entry. Something's wrong with Walter, and he says he needs to leave. I have to head back to the office and hope he's still there. Okay, so that's crouch, sprint.
I really need to look for Walter. Just hope he didn't do anything stupid.
Wait. What is this? Foreshadowing. What is this achievement called foreshadowing? What does it mean? I apparently did something I didn't intend. Oh, if I hold. Oh, so if I hold right click, then I can spin it around. Wait, so what even is this? Wait, give me a second. I think I hear someone knocking at the door. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. No, it's just my. I thought it was knocking, but apparently it was just my dogs freaking out, and they were like thinking on the door. It said open cabinets, but I guess I can't right now. So I guess I'll just continue onward, I guess. I will beat you with this comb. Ha. Oh, better not drop the soap. Oh, oh, damn it. Oh no, I accidentally dropped the soap. Oh wait, this isn't prison. Never mind. Oh, brilliant machine. A brilliant machine. Part 1 of 3. It seems our attempts to transmit living tissue have come to a sobering stop. Initial tests were done on microscopic plankton. a test which it seemed to be successful as the subject continued to thrive for days after. Then we tested on algae, at which point the side effects became slightly more apparent. Some of the algae survived the process, and really, other than a slight variation in color, it seemed fine. So, wait, so if you're telling me that if someone... Oh, no, I didn't mean to throw it. Crap. Pick up, spin it. Oh, that must have been William? Do I have kids? This one's creepy. That one's creepy. Seriously, what? Close the door. Nope, close. My big fat fingers can't hit the right buttons. So, this is Germany, right? Or Berlin? I don't know. Russia? Police! Police!
Sorry. Walter wasn't kidding.
I don't really know where I should be going. Nope, this isn't the way. I am confused as shit.
What the?
Oh, what?
Tangent resonance. It's not usually like that.
Oh, it's so dark. Yo, police! Police! That's a creepy looking building. These are tiny ass cars.
Where is everyone?
Security Zone 1, keep documents ready. So a couple of weeks later, we wanted to try something of notable scale and complexity, such as a rat. With the living rat inside, we started the procedure, and as the machine rumbled into life, there was this, like a heavy rhythmic shockwave emanating from the shaft. It was shaking the entire room around us. No! The phone rang! I was supposed to answer it. Damn it. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to. I just wanted to. Oh, look. Old ass security cameras. Okay, no elevator doors close that fast when you hit it. Elevator doors close slow. Like stupidly
Listen,
slow.
dreaming. Focus, Nora. Focus.
Also, I like it that I'm playing as a female character. I don't feel like there's enough FPS female characters.
Walter? You here?
You know, 90% of the time, it's a guy. And, ooh, new journal line. Welcome to the machine. Walter is not in his office. I should grab his key card and head for the machine and search for him. Oh, so it's interesting. So the diary is acting like a, like waypoint. It's like, go here, this is what you should be going. Consequences. I want to inform you that Comrade Schabowski publicly said in a press conference 45 minutes ago that GDR citizens are free to cross the borders. Oh, I'm guessing you have to follow the Berlin Wall, right? I would suggest collecting all documents you can, as there will be consequences to your program. We sincerely wish you all the best, Kay.
He left his key. useful.
But, you know, like, so, like, the... Ooh. I was hoping that they would translate those, too. But, so, the journal acts like a waypoint, sort of. Tab use object. Oh, interesting.
Come on. Yes, perfect.
Why don't I grab the key card? Do you think I would need the key card? Doesn't look like anything important back here. I say that now, and I'm just gonna entirely miss something that could have been useful. Oh, where's Brilliant Machine Part 3? Code list, November. I'm not even trying to find all the shit. But part of me wants to try and find as much as possible. Oh. Looks like the computers aren't working properly. Look at that. Look at this old school mouse. Atlas by Walter Rebel. Interesting that his last name is Rebel. Dear Professor Dr. Walter Rebel. I hate when you have people with like those like multiple titles like that, because then it just sounds like a joke. Professor Doctor. It is an honor to tell you that our Board of Scientists have decided to give you the Innovation Award for Outstanding Scientific Achievements in 1975. Your work on the artificial intelligence Atlas is unmatched not only in the German Democratic Republic. Congratulations. We can't wait for your future endeavors. Oh. The Innovation Award for Outstanding Scientific Achievements, IOSA. Gabriel Ism. Drink it up. Yeah. Oh, it didn't break. I'm upset. Yeah. Yeah. Bleh. Beans? Man, some of these areas are really kind of dark. To sender machine, decontamination, observation. I need an access code to gain entry to the machine chamber. There's normally a list of daily codes in the archive room. Okay, so, which I already found that, which would be the last one, 2309. Oh, nope. Why do I feel like something pushed me? I feel like something pushed me. 2309. So I was expecting on me hitting E and then it going into a like it pulling up more on my screen and I could just sort of tap it in with the mouse. I kind of like that though. Like it doesn't really want to break the immersion, you know.
This doesn't look good at all.
10 days. 9 days. 8. What? 5 days. That looks like a coffee pot. 96 hours. Nothing. Weird suitcase, 48 hours. Tea kettle, 24 hours. No. Ah, here's a Brilliant Machine Part 3. The machine was quickly shut down then, and there, as we entered the chamber and peered inside, in the center of the chamber was the rat. but its body was contorted and the skin was rearranged. Its bone structure seemed to be irregular. You really wouldn't have guessed it was a rat. I know this machine is utterly brilliant, but it's beginning to show its ugly side. Fear the machine you have made. Fear the creature you have created.
Why is it shaking that bad? Walter! Are you here? What is happening here? Why is it going that wrong?
So this is like...
No!
Uh-oh. Well... well, there goes my weight. Oh. The shockwaves destroyed the crane. I have to find an alternative path up to the center. Okay, this would scare the shit out of me. I am a little bit afraid of heights. A little bit. I'm not too bad, but I am a little bit. And that right there would scare the living shit out of me. I wish I knew what that said. So long. I can see light inside. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. So I go up here. So this is all a giant, like, machine to house, like, an AI unit or something?
Did it. You brilliant idiot.
Wait, what? He did it. He entered the machine, and God only knows where he ended up. My only hope now is to follow him inside.
I'm coming for you, Walter. You can't leave me here.
Wait, why would you have a control room inside the machine?
Okay. I gotta manually set the security protocols.
7B. One A. 3A. 5A. Oh my god. Dude, I could not find that 7B. I was like, oh, wait, that's A's. Oh, that's B's. I was expecting 7B to be here.
Finally. Now get me the hell out of here. Okay. Alright. This feels weird now. Oh shit. Oh my god, is this right? Is this supposed to happen? Is this supposed to happen? Oh my god.
Wait, I just hear like a weird echo of her of what she said. Oh my god.
What the hell?
God, there's so much trippy shit. Part of me wishes I could look around. The library. Huh? Why is it all black and white now? And what was I writing? I have no idea what any of that says. I hear people talking.
Did you hear
hear about this person who appeared to be in the street?
But I don't see anyone.
I think he's being held by the secret.
Okay, close behind me. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I'm fine. Everything's okay. This won't be Outlast. This won't be Outlast. God, I hope it's not Outlast. What? I look back and all of a sudden it's just floating into midair. Okay. Apparently this is supposed to happen, but... Oh! Is that supposed to be me? Is that the lady I'm playing? So was that the guy? So... It showed the guy going to center stage, then he turns and he floats up. That's kind of creepy. Wait, why did she stop? I guess. Okay. Cool. I guess. So I got stuck in between. So he went all the way through. I think I got stuck in between somewhere. Oh, that center thing. Oh. That was a short level. It was interesting though. But that thing in the center on the loading screen, it's like, that looked like the thing that I picked up in the garbage bin.
Where am I? What is this place? Walter?
To machine. It's a little laggy occasionally. That's not too bad. Operational test number 32. Wait. 1979. That's like 10 years ago. Test result. The machine powered up and was stable for 12 minutes before an unexpected shutdown. There still seems to be no clear operational purpose. I see like a weird shadow moving over there.
Walter?
It's a rat. Oh. I have a light source now. A telegraph, one of two, 1501, 1979. Which, by the way, that would be the 15th of January, for those of you that don't know. Pavel from the communications room delivered a telegraph to me this morning. The boy was anxious, to say the least, and in his hand the message in question. As I drew my attention to the paper he had given, I tried to make out what I was looking at. "Where is this from?" I asked, but the boy didn't know. The telegraph spat it out that morning. That's human remains. Battery acquire. Oh, save game.
How was that?
You found a sturdy pickaxe. What is this, Minecraft? A telegraph, 2 of 2, 1501, 1979. Around the outside of the paper were measurements, and at the center a diagram depicting some kind of machine. 97 pages were printed in total, all showing components that made up the large machine. Was this meant for Yevesland? Had we received it in error? No entrance. Nope, can't break it.
An elevator.
The lift in the main hall is not working. If I can restore the power, then perhaps I can use it to reach the
Maybe that's
surface.
the way out of this terrible place.
I don't know who you are, but if you want to live longer than 5 minutes, you should probably get the hell out of there.
Then tell me how!
The elevator needs power. The steam machines through the door underneath me are your only hope.
Who are you? Hey, wait, come back!
He was in a wheelchair. Interesting. It was like a weird steam-powered wheelchair. Also, so apparently this needs power. Start the lift.
It seems to be missing power.
Oh. I almost missed this. Arrival of Rosendahl. 9/11, 1989. The man from another place. On yesterday's evening, the Royal Scientists in the Institute of Applied Science Hakavid Vic were surprised by an otherworldly experience. Working on a not yet confirmed project inside the Institute, an explosion shook the building. People living nearby described it as an earthquake that slowly came to an end about 20 minutes after the first sign of it. When the smoke cleared, an elegant man in a suit stood right in front of the scientists. Police arrested the mysterious man and are questioning him right now in the police station near the Institute. Hey, that's probably the husband. Nitric acid. Sulfuric acid. I don't know why I have those, but I have these. I wish I had a gun. I feel like I'm in danger. That's kind of nice. They sort of glow a little bit. Then this is boric acid, heavy water, ammonia. H3O4P. Propane, sulfuric acid, appetite. Appetite? What's appetite? So what do I have? Sulfuric, nitric. I need this. So apparite, sulfuric, okay. Got me rust remover.
It's rusted over. Maybe I can find something to remove the rust.
Hey! I did that before I was even supposed to. I'm smart. Pistol rounds. I'm gonna be in danger. What's that? No, let me pick that. Pour me blues. Guess I'm supposed to throw something in there? God, like I'm supposed to know what I'm supposed to do here. Water. Seriously, what to do with the lights flickering? Steam control. Am I seriously just this dumb and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do? Oh. Nope. Die! Die, robots! How'd you get hurt? Nice. The elevator is taking me up a floor. I should continue through the hallway to reach the surface. It can't be much further now. No entrance. Man, is it dark in here. Pistol 45. Well, I was supposed to go that way anyway, I just realized. Nope. And I somehow just used that. What was that? Anyway. controls. Da 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 da. Crouch, jump, action, EQ. Ah, damn! I accidentally hit Q. I thought it was loaded. Man, I did so well on my first like 3 fights. That last fight I just sucked ass. The Journal of Joseph Oswald, Part 1 of 5. 6/1/1991. I need to stop this madness. Our new king, Rosendahl, the man from another place, really does believe in the new power, but since the silent energy, as they call it, flows out of the institute into our households and factories, I have a bad feeling. This is too good to be true. This just can't come from without a trade-off. I will keep an eye on this machine and on Rosendahl's plans. Signed, Joseph Oswald.
Hello? Somebody there?
A human voice?
Hello?
It's you. You made it up the elevator. Congratulations.
Who are you?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, because, you know, you came here, not the other way around.
Well, I'm just a traveler.
Well, I mean, after saving your life, I kind of expected just a tad more information.
Okay, I come from,
Why is my dog freaking out?
different place. And I'm just here to look for someone who arrived here just before me.
Well, welcome to Hackovic, then, woman from a different place. I have some bad news, though. Nobody's come here in over 20 years.
That can't be.
Well, maybe it can't. But it's the truth. This city was evacuated 10 years ago.
Well, maybe then you just missed him. Maybe you just...
I mean, you can hardly miss the machine growling and shaking the whole block. It hasn't been doing that for a long time, you know. Listen, you're in danger here. It'd be for the best if you were to leave this building first. I'll tell you more outside.
20 years? Something is not right here.
You think? Whee! There goes the box. Well, I have to go into the water, I guess, and hopefully I don't drown. Oh, it's not that deep. I have no idea what I should be doing. I have no idea. And my dogs are freaking out by looking around like there's some ghost in this place. Oh, game saved. Well, I'm actually going to call it here then. Because game saved, so might as well. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like. Please hit subscribe. Heck, if you didn't like it, and tell me what you didn't like. Seriously, I am trying to respond to stuff. In fact, someone responded a couple weeks ago. Sadly, I had a root canal done, and so I really couldn't record anything. And they said they really liked my Utamawaru thing, the Mask of Deception. And they really wanted me to play Mask of Truth, which I haven't played yet. I finished Mask of Deception on my own, but I haven't played Mask of Truth. So I'm planning on recording that and playing some more, playing some of that. But I'm going to be trying to keep up to date with anything. Also, I will leave a link to the Steam page, for this game. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will be seeing you further down the rabbit hole next time. See ya!